Hello and welcome to Truth or Non-Truth, the only game show where I tell you facts and you have to decide whether those facts are true or something I've just totally made up. Today's topic are pineapples. Pineapples are a great fruit and apparently that they have a lot of facts about them. Or maybe not, maybe I've just made it all up. Who knows? Let's get started with our first fact. Our first fact is that pineapples grow underground. Well, the majority of the pineapple, the crown is above the ground, but the body of the pineapple is underground. All right, truth or non-truth? Are you ready for the answer? The answer is non-truth. I've just totally made it up. Actually, pineapples grow in shrubs. Second fact is that pineapples grow very quickly. The pineapple plants can go from not having a fruit to having a fully formed pineapple in less than a week. Is that true or non-true? Wait, what? Is it truth or non-truth? Pineapples grow very quickly. Have you decided? The answer is, it's a total bunch of baloney. It's a non-truth, in other words. Pineapples actually take very long to grow. On average, a pineapple can take 2 years to grow. That's crazy. Like, if you went out and bought a pineapple today, that pineapple probably would have been planted in 2019. Just think about that for a second. Our third fact is that in botany, pineapples are a type of berry. Is that a true or false statement? Yeah. What do you think? The answer is that it's true. That's crazy, right? Pineapples are berries? Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Pineapples are actually like hundreds of berries that fuse together into one fruit. Our fourth fact is that pineapples were such a high status symbol in the 18th century that some pineapples could cost up to $8,000 in today's money. In addition, if you didn't want to buy a pineapple, you could rent a pineapple if you were showing it up at a party, and then that signified your great wealth because you could spend all your money on pineapples, I guess. I don't know. Is that true or false? Have I made that up or is it true? The answer is that's true. That's kind of fun. A lot of money to spend on a pineapple though. Think of how far we've come. Now if you brought a pineapple to a party, you'd be weird. Our fifth fun fact is that despite the high cost of pineapples in the 18th century, they actually weren't eaten very often, partially because of the high cost, but also because pineapples used to be very bitter. That is until a man named James Dole, right? He owned a pineapple plantation in Hawaii. He selectively bred pineapples to have higher sugar content, creating what is now known as the smooth cayenne variety, which is the most common variety sold today. Is that true or false? Did James Dole create a new variety of pineapple that was not bitter? The answer is that it is a non-truth. It is false. I've totally made it up. As far as I can tell, pineapples have always been sweet. Although James Dole was a real man, he did have a plantation on Hawaii called the Hawaiian Pineapple Company. And at one point he sold 75% of the world's pineapples. His Hawaiian Pineapple Company would later become Dole Food Company. You've probably recognized that. Our sixth fact is that James Dole's nickname was the Pineapple King. Is that true or false? Truth or non-truth, I should say. The answer to that is that it's true. He was known as the Pineapple King. Now that's a fun nickname. Our seventh fact is that pineapples were named because of their resemblance to pine cones. Is that truth or non-truth? The answer is that it's actually true. My eighth fact is that a spike on a pineapple is called a spungle. Is that a truth or non-truth? The answer is that it is a non-truth. Pineapple spikes don't have names. It's just, something I've made up. Yeah. Well, there you go. That was some fun information about pineapples, I hope. I hope you scored a good score. And you know what? If you scored more than 5 right, you can call yourself the Pineapple King for the rest of your life. Why not? Hello and welcome to Truth or Non-Truth.